You are listening to Hello Cupcake, It's Me, a podcast with your host, Michael Peterson.
Hey everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake, It's Me, a podcast, and today is September 12th, 2024, and thanks for hanging with me. If you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe, then head on over to youtube.com/hellocupcakeitsme to check out the YouTube channel that's updated every Wednesday and Thursday. Make sure to follow me on all the different socials. Then head on over to hellocupcakeitsme.com to check out the blog. And then check out my upcoming book, Carpe Diem Scroto, 365 Daily Affirmations, over at www.cdsthebook.com. So I realize that podcast is rather late in being updated today. Just had a lot of shit happen all at once, it seems like. So I'm just gonna rewind for a few days here and get into more recent events. So Tuesday night, went to the bar for my trivia like I normally do, and my niece showed up, which was really nice to have her out and about and getting to introduce her to some of my friends and just getting her out of her house for a little while. And prior to that, last Friday, I went to the drive-in movies for the very first time ever. And if you followed along with the YouTube channel, then you know that I went and saw Beetlejuice and had a whole bunch of bullshit drama happen that day too. So Tuesday of last week was the last time that I heard from my biological mother at that point. And Friday evening, her case manager gets a hold of me and is like, hey, I haven't talked to your mom in a couple of days, don't know what's going on, blah blah. Like, okay, cool, fine, whatever, let me see if I can figure out what the hell was going on with her. So I call around to all of the hospitals in Portland, Oregon, and their morgues, and learned way too much about like how to go about identifying a body at a morgue over the telephone than I had ever cared to know. Finally, she fucking calls me. She's like, oh, I don't know what's going on. I've had my phone with me the whole time, blah, blah. Made up some bullshit cock and bull story. And we know that her friend, boyfriend person has had her phone. And anyways, told her that APS, which is Adult Protection Service, was going to be notified and what was going on with that. And she told me, she's like, well, tell them to leave me alone, I'm fine, blah blah blah. I'm like, that's really not for me to be able to say or do. Once a case has been filed, they have to follow through with it. It's the law. So anyways, I've just been in a really kind of sour mood over that the last few days. Tuesday night was kind of a highlight for me because, like I said, I was out with my niece playing trivia, and I actually got hit on, and it was kind of fucking nice to be hit on. But you know, nothing came of that because, well, I was there with my niece and I wasn't going to leave her to go chase after some tail. And plus, I'm not IKEA. I don't do one night stands. But it was still kind of nice to get hit on. It was just like, oh, thank you. I needed that. What was it? Wednesday night, we had the Barstool Bingo for the Witches Walk, and I just absorbed way too much different energies and felt like there was a lot of hostility and just like I was being left out about with a lot of stuff. Just like my presence could or could not have been there, and it wouldn't have made a damn bit of difference type situation, which really kind of hurt my feelings because I was already feeling down in my feelings at the time, and thinking about everything, and just having that happen was just like an additional fuck you. And then so I woke up this morning just feeling kind of shitty, mild depression, not really wanting to go to the YMCA, but I made the decision. I was like, you know what, you gotta go. It's becoming too easy for you to say, no, I'm not gonna go, versus, yeah, I am going to go. And you have your friends there, you feel better when you go. There's just all these reasons to go, no reasons not to go. So I go and I open up a little bit to the friends that I have there and tell them what's going on. And of course, them being spiritual, religious people prayed for me, and I never know what to do when people pray for me. I just kind of stand there like, okay. But I get home this afternoon after having lunch with my sister or whatever, and my biological mom's social worker calls me and unloads a whole bunch of bullshit, telling me that she fell again in the apartment and she didn't remember falling. She doesn't know how long she was down on the floor. She thought she was in her bed, that the house was messed up, that there was just all kinds of shit going on with her. And I'm just like, I don't fucking care. Like, I really wanted to just say that, but you can't. So she's in the hospital again. The social worker called APS on her again, and I don't know what to do at this point. She's not going to go into a nursing home. She's not going to go into an assisted living home. She's going to fight it tooth and nail, and I don't know if I need to tell my sister about this or if I just need to hold it together until the very last second. I just don't know what the fuck to do. All that I do know is I don't want to be here right now. Like, anywhere. I don't want to be on this planet right now. I just want to disappear. I don't want to kill myself. I'm not going to hurt myself. Trust me, I'm not going to hurt myself. I just want to feel numb. And there's a huge part of me that just wants to take what money I can pull together right now, go down to the marijuana store, get the biggest bag of weed that I can, and just fucking smoke myself stupid. Just so that I don't have to deal with the pain, so I don't have to deal with any of the emotions, just so that I don't have to do anything but fucking blink and breathe. That's all I want to do right now. And I am just so exhausted. Like, just exhausted. The people at the goddamn food bank today checked in on me. They're like, Michael, are you okay? And I was just like, yeah, there's just a bunch of bullshit going on. And they're like, well, we're here to talk if you really want to. And I said, honestly, guys, I want to talk about it, but you have too much going on right now with everyone else coming through. And they're all like, well, whatever you're going through right now, bud, I hope you're okay. I hope that it gets okay. And someone asked me last night, if I was okay. And I said, I'll give you the socially acceptable answer. Yeah. And she's like, I don't want the socially acceptable answer. I want the actual answer. And I just told her everything. I just laid it right there out in front of everyone. Everything that I was thinking, everything that I was feeling. And I'm just done. So I've had to process a lot of those emotions, and as you can probably tell right now, I'm crying, and I don't want to cry on the podcast, but here I am. So anyways, I'm going to cut it short because the more that I talk, the more that I'm just getting more and more upset about it. But I don't know if there's going to be a Saturday video yet. It might be a very late one because I have to do grocery shopping on Saturday, and I think my sister's going to be coming by to pick me up at like 9 o'clock in the morning or some ungodly hour. But anyways, guys, sorry for the emotional breakdown. Sorry for it being so short. But yeah. Thanks for listening, and I will talk to you all soon.
Hey everyone, did you know that there is a new exciting book coming out by the aspiring author Michael Peterson, called Carpe Diem Scroto 365 Daily Affirmations? This book is a daily affirmation workbook that has mental health writing prompts to help you navigate your day better. With funny and witty plain English humor, you will find prompts that ask you things like talk about a time that you needed support and didn't have it. What did you do to support yourself, and what tips and suggestions would you have for others who may be going through something similar? Each day, the affirmations help to reframe things so that you can get the best out of your day. And at the end of the day, there is a journaling section to write about the day's exploits. If you would like to learn more about this fabulous book, please visit the website www.cdsthebook.com. Again, that website is www.cdsthebook.com. If you have a podcast, radio show, or would like to book Michael for an engagement, or have him on your show, please send an email to cdsbook@gmail.com, or look for the media kit and other booking information on the website.
Thank you so much for tuning in. You have been listening to Hello Cupcake, It's Me, a podcast with your host, Michael Peterson. Please make sure to check back often as new episodes are released bi-weekly. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to send a message to hellocupcakeitsme@gmail.com. And until next time, stay happy, safe, and keep doing the best you can with what you have been given.